Hello, YouTube community! Just here with the old Postie Bike and Jimmy or James.
Hey,
what would your preferred name be for the internet community?
I think Jimmy for now, yeah.
Jimmy, and this is ye old Margaret. Just came up with that name right now.
Marjorie.
Okay, so the point of this video is there's a fuck ton of Postie Bike tutorials up online that they simplify things and they don't tell you how much of a pain it can be to fix certain things. So here we're fixing the rear indicators of the Postie Bike, and we've done one. Now the other one is here, and as you can see it now I should say I'm a complete amateur when it comes to car or motorbike mechanics. As you can tell from my glasses, I'm a fucking hipster, and I have which should confirm my hipsterness, and I don't know shit about the bike. So like and subscribe.
Alright, let's get into it. They want to see it.
Alright, he does, yeah, he's man, as I say. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't show you what it looked like beforehand, but it was basically this stem that it wasn't plastic like this one. It was a much hard, so I actually had to get the box cutter, and it spends maybe 5 or so hours fucking doing it. I just realized that the video is going to be extremely
Shaky.
yeah.
Maybe me hold the camera.
Yeah. Alright, so now
What are we going to do?
this was up like this. Now this thing, if you're doing a rear bike, a rear indicator stem, it will look like this. If you just show the other side, what you need to do, if you see it, up, can't even log in. As you can see, you need to take that bolt off and that nut. So you may think that the wire goes through here.
It doesn't.
But it doesn't. It goes through here, and
It goes
I think
under and then comes through this little hole here. Yeah.
Yes. Keep in mind that the point of this video is to be taught by amateurs who have never done this. So this is our first time doing this.
This is for you at home, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And just brace yourself for the pain, and cunt will be said in this video. You bloody cunts. Alright, so here's how we do it. You want to take the actual wire out. So we go, if you look here, these are the wires. You can tell, orange and green. Now we unplug it.
Just a little plug inside there. Just take it out.
Pop. Fucking pop.
Not to
You
worry.
can't.
Might be a little bit of a pull, but it'll be sweet.
Now, see this? It's been heated.
Well, you don't need to actually take that out, I think. You could just take that whole shrink wrap out.
I think you're right.
So the first time we did do that, but we discovered the shrink wrap sort of just comes with the wires.
Exactly.
We might need to separate them later though, or...
Ta-da.
Wait, hold on.
This.
Look at that. There we go.
And also, I need to put this back on. But before I do that, we will take the wiring. No, we take this out.
Should we be doing it sideways, or are we good?
The thing
The video?
is maybe sideways. Okay, now this is. I understand why they want to pause it, because now I was just like, okay, let's just skip this step. So the thing is, we need to undo this. It was a pain in the ass to get off the first time. I'm trying to remember Let's see a good thing. There we go. I think we do need to take this off. Okay, so this needs to. So we're gonna take off the wiring. What is it called?
The shrink wrap.
Shrink wrap.
Around the 2 wires there, yeah.
And shrink wrap is not bubble wrap. So it's not that fun to pop. Alright. So because of this, we're gonna start by just coming in the middle of the wires and very gently, kind of like this.
Try not to cut the actual
There you go.
insulation around those other wires there.
Yes. And then kind of coming. Yeah. Now this is extremely stupid. I could cut myself. I could cut the wires,
Might cut me.
but there's no reward without risk.
That's right.
Always remember that. And that's how the equation goes. The bigger the risk in life, no matter how stupid the risk is, the bigger the reward. That's fucking
Wisdom right there.
damn straight. Now, you can see the close-up.
There's a bit of shrink wrap still stuck on there. Hold on, let me get it focused. There we go, that's better. So you don't want to destroy the shrink wrap though. It's just to get that part that's stuck on the top off. Isn't that right, Mel?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. In all my years, that's what I've been doing for these Postie bikes.
So we're just trying to get that shrink wrap so it just slides right out.
I'm gonna rewatch this video. It's gonna be so fucking annoying. Like, it's gonna be unwatchable. I'm telling you, it's literally gonna be fucking unwatchable.
Well, this is the thing. It takes a little bit of time to do this stuff, you know. So sometimes when you're watching it, you know, this is about the same amount of time. If you want to speed it up, you know, you go ahead and speed it up.
Exactly.
Go ahead and skip this part.
The idea of this video is not to speed up the hard shit, is to actually show beginners and amateurs, people who have just bought a Postie bike, who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on my own Postie bike, and then all the tutorials are like, oh yeah, like it's a little bit of a pain, and they fast forward through it, and then when you actually try it yourself, like this thing that they said would take 5-10 minutes actually takes nearly 2 hours.
Yeah.
So this will not be fast forwarded through.
Yeah, we might do
In
it
fact,
kind of quick anyway, but compared to how you might do it, but
exactly.
it's all trial and error for now there.
This should hopefully reassure people who are like, why the fuck is this taking so long?
Hold on to this, by the way. Don't chuck this out. We're keeping these things here.
Damn straight. Pull the wires through.
Take them out of the old destroyed part. Yep, we'll need that part.
You want to keep this, right? So just for the moment, I'm gonna put this down here. We can throw this out because the other stem.
You've got another part, right? Ready somewhere.
Got the stem here. Yep. Here. Here's this.
There you go. That's the new part.
Whoops.
Where'd you get those from as well?
Yes. You get these from Lambda Motorcycles, eBay. I'd recommend Lambda.
Lambda.
And I'm pretty sure there'll be a recommended video that is Lambda.
Okay.
So
Lambda trying to put it on themselves, but it's a bit complicated how they show it to you. Yeah.
exactly. Look, Lambda, you need to do your tutorials as if you're speaking to a bunch of lambs. No. That's so bad. These dad jokes.
Pepper skits.
Here all night. So this thing, time to take this off.
All right.
Good way to do it is.
So we had the thing right there.
Yes.
One of these adjustable babies.
I think this is a spanner or a wrench.
What size is that? Is there some sort of sizing on it or?
150 mils.
So it says 150 heavy duty.
And then you really want another one because
This is our tool set right here. So we didn't end up using this thing.
the video I watched, they put this in a vise and they made it look easy. But if you don't have a vise, I'll show you how much of a fucking pain it is. So
Oh, a bit of WD actually
WD, yes. So I think
was required for the last one.
these old Postie bikes, I think,
Just get
like
that
I'm
in
pretty
there.
sure these indicators are from 2002.
Mm.
So that's like 18 years ago now. So a lot of people that buy Postie bikes, you buy a second-hand Postie bike that hasn't been touched in 5 years. That's what my Postie bike was. I just leave it for a minute or two, and now we'll
Let's
fast
see what it looks
forward.
like. How much WD